Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Turn this room, turn it to an ocean. Let me float around. Eyes closed, like we're dreaming even when we're not. You and me got a whole lot of meaning, I don't know how. You and me just know how it feels when we're falling in love. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. And we can do nothing at all. So what, if you're stupid then you know it's nothing wrong. You and me got a whole lot of meaning, I don't know how. You and me just know how it feels when we're falling in love. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. And we can do nothing at all. So what, if you're stupid then you know it's nothing wrong. You and me got a whole lot of meaning, I don't know how. You and me just know how it feels when we're falling in love. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning.
All right. Mic check. Mic check. Testing. How are you, yo? How are you doing? Sorry for keeping you waiting. Sorry for that longest intro. I'm sorry, Sometimes I have to put that because I was looking at something, on my background. But I'm glad that we just we live loud and clear. Let me know if I'm loud and clear from your end. There's a lot that is going on. A lot going on. I can see someone called Nixon is telling me, Hansham Nagonga Rais na Kiatu. There is a lot going on. Speaking about a lot, someone is saying, today in one of our nearest center, actually, very close to Nyabohanse, today our Kenyan president came there to address the public, and he was hit with a shoe. You can only imagine that, okay? Someone in the crowd just threw a shoe direct to the president's head. Like, bro, the president was hit by a shoe in his head while he was addressing the public. Just around Nyabohanse there. So, in that Korea community, I mean, I don't want to sound political right now, but that was awful. That was awkward. That was really mad. But you know what? It was, I guess, that person who come from Nyabohanse. I'm not just trying to say something, but that is awkward. Anyway, I don't really like politics, but when you think about something crazy like that, you'll be like, oh. Now I'm trying to imagine now when Kenge feels like he's untouchable. I'm like, Senso, chill, man. Chill. Yeah, that is a big insult. Actually, that should be condemned by all costs, Anyway, let's ditch the politics aside and come back to reaction. Of course, this is a reaction video, one-on-one, me and you on the right time. And of course, this is JT Podcast. For those of you who don't know me, I'm your host, JT. And This that you're watching is JT Podcast. Make sure you smash the like button while you're joining and subscribe this channel as you're joining. If you haven't subscribed, that is to say, Now, today is such a such a day, such a day. As I said, a lot are going on, a lot. Someone is saying your president had a George Bush moment, of course. And this kind of things have been like kind of rampant in Kenya. It's not the first president to be hit with a shoe while addressing the mass, but I really think that is too low of citizens to do that. A president, like the chief of the armed forces, bro, how do you do that? I mean, even if you hate someone, like a president of the country, you throw him a shoe. Anyway, for me, I just react to Kenya, and people think that I'm going too far, like I'm stepping too high. So imagine that kind of scenario. I'm just making a reaction of things that I'm saying here, and people think I should go to jail. And that man who did that, man who did that nonsense is actually, I don't know if he is arrested or not, but president just say, let him walk. Bro. All right. I don't know you, but you look familiar. I don't know you either, but you look familiar. Anyway, guys, we have a lot to talk about today. As you can see all me, because it's kind of late, I'm not going to go down to introduction again. I just did that. So I'm just going to say, you who are watching, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. And I recognize each and every one of you being here. That really means a lot to me and to this channel. So we're hitting 5K in a few. Speaking about channels, you can see Christmas List just hit 500,000 subs. Not 5K like me, 500,000 subscribers. And he's just 60K subs away from Censor. It's a marathon. And I'm just here waiting to hit 5K. All right. I have to appreciate, I have to go trust the process. That's how we say in Kenya, we have to trust the process. So congratulations, Christmas List, for hitting 500K. And Censor, up the game. I really think Censor can make it, Censor can hit a million subs ahead of Chris if only he delivers what subscribers want to watch. Just like now, he's doing what subscribers really enjoy watching. Look at the views, look at the views. Look at the numbers in the subscription count is going up. So Censor, you know what to do. That what you're doing right now that attracts viewers, that is exactly what you should deliver. And that is what actually Christmas List is doing, and he's scoring. So why don't you do that? Censor, you know what I mean? Do what your subs want to see and check it go up. Actually, here, for me, I'm Team Censor at this moment. I really say, honestly, Censor is my village boy, and I really want to see him at 1 million subs. But now when I see him being so ignorant that people can just watch Timmy the dog from January to December, I tell him he's delusional. So when I told him, get out of Argentina, go out and create subs and create views, he did that. And now he's in the village, he's getting views like nonsense. And Christmas List, on the other side, is putting all the effort, all the energy, all the knowledge of what to do from his game and what not to do from Censor. The lesson he learned. So you see how it goes. Anyway, I see y'all, and enough of that. Let's get to today's episode. All right. No big comment. Yeah, Chris, that came quick. Anywho. Yeah, I know. I go with trends. Wherever the trend is going, I go there. JT, stop the lie. Christmas will make 1 million before Kanga. Oh, your opinion. But I really think if Kanga really go on with this kind of thing that he's doing right now, giving subscribers what they want to see, it will go there. Anyway, should we wait? Let's wait. So let's see. OT. Today he spoke about the palm tree. 60 times soon content will stop contenting. Greetings, y'all. You just go home. Let me say. I like the OGs, how they are looking out here and see and analyzing. So that's it anyway. It's I saw him. And by the way, speaking about showing the palm tree, I saw a post from someone posting saying that he had sorry to disgust you, but he had the mucus stuck in his he has a mucus stuck in his nose while he was showing the palm tree. My God, I can't imagine. Guys, I'm sorry for disgusting you, but anyway, it's reaction. We react to what we see. And today it was a sad reality. And actually that was sad anyway. He was taking us around the compound and showing us the sad reality that he met. You know, I was wondering, like, how come, like, Censor's first title that Censor made when he came to Kenya, when he was in Nairobi, the title he made that got me, I was thinking, like, what the hell is this? He was like, things are not okay. Somebody's telling Kenyan Cat Mama, telling me, JG, please, I'm having some. Sorry for disgusting you. Hey, take the juice. Forget about the stuck mucus in Marwa's in Marwa's nose. Hey, talk about talk about placenta juice. I know you like placenta juice, like mine. Rosia, thank you for this. All right, Rosia, thank you for the placenta juice. No, I was asking myself, how does Kenya lands in Kenya? And the first title of the video was like, things are not okay since we landed in Nairobi, Kenya. I was like, bro, you landed to your country home that you've been crying of coming back. And the only thing you saw is nothing good. I know right there is a beginning of a series of things are not good, so that you can be shown a lot of things that are not in position, in place. And you know what to do. All right? Prayers. Prayers. And these prayers should come from your credit cards and your pockets. Don't go kneeling down. Don't hey, don't disturb nobody with shouting. All we need is prayers in form of chums, cash, money. So if you're still kneeling down, you're wasting your time. We need prayers. So today, Sadly Reality, that is the video after things are not okay. And today, Sadly Reality, he was showing you all the things that he need to fix. You know, he let Rocio to showcase the beauty of the villa as the queen of the villa, you know. But for him, he can't go to that side because people will be like, my man, you've made it. I mean, you are there where you wanted to be. So he can risk doing that. You know, I like how Sensor is doing this. So Sensor cannot risk acting like he got it all figured together. He wanna act like he's still he's still down there, you know. He just wanna I like Sensor, you know. Let me see something here real quick. All right, okay, I was putting up my volume a little bit. I suppose it was down. So while Rocio, the queen of the south, the queen of the swamp, she's taking you around the compound to show you the beauty and the riches and the properties of the compound and the swamp. On the other hand, Sensor only focus on anything that is not working. And I guess that is a good game plan, right? Because if you know now, if Rocio and Kenge lands to the villa and all they show you is the achievement. No, we have achieved this. Do you know how much we bought this car for? This car costed a lot of money, and we spent this a lot of money here, and we have this already here. We have 2 bikes here standing. We have a van. Now we're buying another car. Now we're having this. We have a kitchen built. We have everything. Now, just like now, Jim Mwongo says that my parents don't lack nothing. So if Sensor comes and say, we don't lack anything, you know, right there, subscribers will be like, oh, so right now you're good, okay? Right now you guys are good. Don't tell us about nothing. So Sensor is coming with that thing, sad reality. And he takes you to the... Anyway, let me bring something on your screen. In the meantime, guys, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe this channel, because we'll be talking about Davy Jr. in a minute, because there is something that I think is kind of a scramble for, you know, D Mwongo's boyfriend attention. I don't know. Should I call D Mwongo's boyfriend, or maybe let me just say the boyfriend, or whoever the boyfriend is for? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Whoever that boyfriend is for. Nobody knows. But the boyfriend is having a real rough time in the village because anytime Nivea see him around there with with the Mongo, he pops up there and coming there to act so weird. I'm like, Nivea, what's wrong with you? Nivea, just give Mongo time to enjoy with a boyfriend. Hell is that, Nivea? But anyway, okay, 3. All right, guys, as you join in, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe. All right, hit the like button, subscribe. All right, that is one thing that we'll be talking about. And another thing is right here. Let me put on the next thing here. Next thing is right there. Right there. Yeah. But now, before we go to Nivea Jr. and D. Muongo, let's get back here. All right? Let's get back here. Let's go to, I've really heard about this thing called, people are saying this car, that Safari car is a rented one. So I have no idea, for real, I have no idea if that car for real is rented or is their own purchased car. Because tell me, who's that guy who's always there, like the uncle who's always explaining everything on camera about the car? Who's working for? Who is he working for? Does it mean he been here ever since the car was bought, or he's just here in case they need him to, to start the car? Anyway, if any one of you is willing to send me, $10 right now, I can go to the National Transportation portal. I can go and reveal, I can go and search the ownership of that car using the plate number over there. I went to my AI, my favorite AI site. I asked it about the ownership of that car. He told me, you know what, my boy, you need to go to the portal, okay, to the National Transportation portal and search it. Search it there, and you have to pay an amount of money, which is roughly at $10, just $10. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this next time, not right now. Not right now. My $10 to prove if the car is rented or not. It's a lot of trust. But if any one of you is really doubting or something, I can give you a procedure how to find that. You can log into the portal and type in the plate number of that car, and it will show you who's owning the car, when it was bought, transferred to who, and who's currently owning it. So if it is for hire, we will know that. Let me say one day I will wake up with good moods and throw my $10 to the portal and reveal the real owner of that car. One day if I wake up with good moods. But right now, my $10 I'm holding to it because Senso has been collecting legal fee. I might need that $10 to make as a transport to go to the court. So, whoa, I'm holding to my $10. Who's that person who wanna send that $10? So that we can see if the car is MARWA's. Anyway, Senso is calling out the Jamaican uncle, the Jamaican whoever, the Trenchtown grandpa, and all those guys, the Dantes, the whoever, the donors. He's telling them that, we landed in this village. And a lot of things we have achieved a lot, but I don't want to say we have achieved a lot because we have a lot to fix. So speaking about a lot to fix, let me show you what we'll be saying. But just to remind you that PASSY welcomed MARWA to the village and she received a lot of attack. And people are like, PASSY, are you telling us that you and MARWA still vibing? Why are you welcoming him? Do you have something in common? There's another juice for today. Looks like it's gonna be a ride. Tough day. Anyway, Start from here. The sad reality one was about the fish pond, which of course he told us about. I mean, it's not like it's the first time. He already told us about that fish pond thing, but he had to repeat because he really think that people didn't hear that. So let's go to the sad realities, and that is to mean you guys have to do what you have to do to send the cash, because we need to take care of the fish pond that was destroyed or something, and we have a kitchen to fix. We have the CCTV, more CCTV cameras to add. We have to paint the walls and add tiles. We have to do. Anyway, let me stop with a lot of talks. Let's get down to business. Make sure you guys like the video, all right? And subscribe. All right. Let's start from here. Let's start from there.
So also, there is something sad that really happened. I had some fish, okay? I think I told you.
Right. Now, this series is called Sad Thing and Bad News, and things are not okay. And I kind of predicted it the moment I saw that title the first time, that anything is not good. So how do you expect that Kenya will come back to Africa and brag about what he has achieved so far? You remember, even after accomplishing the villa and people having a party there, like I'm celebrating, he still was out there showing you that, no, we still have this to fix. We have Wi-Fi to fix. We have this to fix. This one has disappointed. We don't have warm water here running. The showers are not working. So ain't no way that you guys are going to sit down and assume that now he has achieved a lot. So you should get your credit card away from your, have the credit card just around there. All right. So sad reality number one, fish, the fish pond. And guess who is going to do that? Subscribers, of course. I like that game. Anyway, thing is, if you're really willing to do that, just do it. I'm just saying, what will you say? Why would you not even take a moment, just like Rocio? Why won't you take a moment and celebrate your wins fast? I mean, for a week. I mean, bro, you've achieved a lot. That even I'm saying, yeah, I can even see Zach Senior telling me that, JT, you're jealous. Jealous of the supercar. I'm like, okay, Zach Senior. But now, why wouldn't Sensor take a moment to sit down and celebrate like Rocio? And celebrate the wins. He found the compound so nice, super green and good looking, everything nice. The car is there and the villa is well kept. And celebrate the wins. You've been suffering in Argentina. So you can take back the cries back to the village because you want them dollars to flow. But no, a game is a game. Sad reality number one, fish pond.
You in one of my live streams, I had some fish or fishes. I don't know if that word exists.
Okay, fish or fishes, whatever you guys had.
Which I was wearing here. Very expensive fish that I got from very far. Those fish died.
Yeah, we know that. And you made a whole long-ass live stream telling us about the fish and the fish pond and stuff like that. So what else should we expect from that? Yo, you send money, right?
So, and they died in an accident, I'll call it, First one, I appreciate Villa Medellin.
All right. Whatever. Let me take you right somewhere else that he showed them fishy ponds or the fish. Right here.
See? You see? Fishes, which we call them the koi. I had very expensive koi fishes here because they used to sell those fishes to me per inch. Those koi.
No, I had very expensive fishes or whatever, if they fish or fishes, as he called. So when, it's not like I care about whatever he said there. It's like, I'm trying to imagine that Sensor just landed home. He already talked about the fish pond and how the fish died. But if he sit down and celebrate the wins and show the world how much he has achieved, just like Rocio is trying to say, I mean, put standards. You know what Rocio is trying to do is say standards, you know. We've achieved a lot. You can see I came just to the village just the other day, and I've achieved a lot, you know. Look here, I've achieved a lot in Argentina. I'm now achieving a lot here as a queen of the DEE. And they even took their Safarica to a taste. Even some, so here. Do I even have them pictures? I guess I do. Here they are. So this is like the two, I can say, kind of pictures that they went for a ride, but they never made a vlog of this, going for a ride, to show you, because you will see that they have achieved a lot. Look at this. And Mzungu was dressed back here as a ninja. Look at the Mzungu back here. They dressed him like that. So why didn't we see a very good video of this? Because you guys will think that they've achieved a lot. So this is a story for another day. Don't forget, we'll be talking about this too. DEE Mwongo. DEE Mwongo. Is this boy older than Davy Jr. or he is younger than him? A story for another time. Let's go back here. We're done with the fish. Let's go to another sad reality, or maybe another donation thing that we need to send money for. Is here, right here. And I hope that you guys have hit the like button. All right. Okay, sad number 2, things to fix is for in here. Let me show you. Right here. All right, guys. Okay, like the video. Let's go on.
They died in an accident, I'll call it, you know. First one, I appreciate Villa Medellin, it's looking nice. But you know, also when you're not here, you start seeing that, okay, maybe I have to do this, I have to do that. I'll still be fixing it. That's a story for another day.
All right. So when he was away, when he come back, he see a lot of things that he need to fix. We need to fix this, we need to fix that, and that. So I really think I should salute Rocio, because Rocio is trying to, I don't know if Rocio is trying to sell a message to the world that now they've achieved a lot, or maybe they're living a good life. But I really think it's necessary that after, you know, achieving something in life, you can sit down and appreciate, like, oh, I've done this. Let's take a moment to celebrate. But for Senso, no moment, no time to sit down and make assumption that we've made it. So subscribers, or maybe the donators, will assume that we've made a lot. So why will I do that? We have a lot to fix here in the Villa Medellin. So let me not take you inside and show you the beauty of it. Let me show you everything that is messed up. Okay, so that you guys can sit down and know that even if you saw a good car that people are really praising here, including JT, it's not what you think.
There's a lot of things that we'll be working on. We need to start fixing the kitchen. There's a lot of things. I need also to add more CCTV cameras.
All right. There's a lot of things we need to fix and to work on. We need to work on the kitchen. That's number 2. After the fish pond, the kitchen comes here. And you know how much that one will cost? More than $10K. Janet Harris. What is the point of Muzungu being in the picture? Muzungu could have been the cameraman. You know, I don't understand. If the Muzungu doesn't want to be filmed, why will he come around the cameras? These people are trying to take their subscribers for fools. I don't know if they are, but maybe they are. But anyway, let's go on with Senso's sad reality and see how it goes. Another banger. Thank you for being here. Big shout out to you. Vico Space, big shout out to you. Thank you so much. It's a kind of reactors I see here. So OT on trending. Big shout out to her. Who else? Am I forgetting any other reactor in the house? I'll be seeing the comment. If there is one, I'll be checking that in a second. But we have things we have to fix. We have things that we need to fix. The fish pond, here comes the kitchen, and now more CCTV cameras.
We'll be working on. We need to start fixing the kitchen. There's a lot of things. I need also to add more CCTV cameras. We have
more CCTV cameras, things like that. Because now the builder has a car. How do you expect that people will be sneaking in to come and Yeah, we need more cameras. That's a good plan. But who's gonna buy that? If it was him, he wouldn't say on camera. He could have bought that and showed you that I'm doing this. I'm doing this. Now that we need that we need, you know, something about Kenga is like I like how he include his audience in his plan. Like his plans is your plans too. So you and I, we're gonna fix this, we're gonna fix that and that and that. But now one thing, today I saw something really crazy. Speaking about the doors, Onella, speaking about doors, today on the other hand, I saw Rocio closing the doors, but now interacting with the parasites from outside the wall. I will be showing that in a second. We have a lot to talk about today. So Rocio is greeting parasites. I'm talking about village kids, village children. They came hanging on the wall, asking for fruits and stuff. I don't know what they were. They were greeting Maro because they know him, but because the gates are closed, no more entry. Rocio have to go, and no, Maro tells him, let's go and greet. So she's like, oh, let's greet this parasite. We'll be talking about that in a second. And now Rocio have to greet them from the wall. I mean, hi, hi parasites, no coming in. Sure, that is something. We'll go there in a second. Let's finish with the sad realities.
Cameras, you see, like right there is one over there. There's another one over. I think there's another one over there. There's another one over there. There's everywhere. So I still need to add more and more and more. And also,
Guarwa, those are cameras. That's shopping list number 2. No. Number 3. More cameras. There is something else here. Okay, something here.
Over there, you can see there is something over there. I feel like maybe it's because this wall is very cold. I tend to think I'll put tiles, like maybe one layer.
All right, that is number 5. The wall is cold and it really looks like it's ruining the paint. I don't know, but we need to fix tiles. That is sad list number 6. Donatus, are you really ready for this series? Because I can see you all are really hyping this, homecoming of the king of the swamp and stuff like that. But are you really ready for this thing? That is number 6 in the list. Fish pond, whatever, tiles. The king of the swamp can never sit down and say, I've achieved this, this is beautiful. No, because you guys will think that he's rich. That's not what he wants to be looked at. You want to see him as that suffering guy, more than Nasto. He goes to Nasto and says, Nasto, you've achieved a lot, my man. You've done a lot. But for me, I really think I need to do this and that and that. But one thing about Senso and Passy, they can make a very good couple. A very good couple. Opportunist. Senso and Passy. You guys deserve each other. I don't know what's happening between you all. I don't know what you guys share. But you guys have mastered this game. Use someone to get something. Exactly. And today Passy comes here and say, you know what, guys? I don't care about Senso. I don't want them. But I'm using him for a story that we'll be talking about today. But let's go on. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Senso and Marwa, you guys deserve each other. JD stuff. Leave our soulmates alone, guys. I'll be highlighting your comments in a minute. It's just like I just want to focus on the camera, because when I look at your comments, sometimes you guys get me distracted. I just want to use minimum time possible, because I want to be here for a long time, because I want to catch up with you all. It's a weekend, of course. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, y'all. Placenta juice here. Thank you so much. Now, let's go on. They have a son, allegedly. You guys will not going to take me to jail. If only you promise that you're going to burn me out, bail me out. All right, keep bringing those topics. But if you know you're not going to bail me out, please leave me alone. Leave me the hell alone. But anyway, I like that. Let's go on with the speculation and stuff. All right. Are we done with the sad realities and things that we have to do? No, there is something more here. we need to talk about the backyard. What we need to do here is we need to work on this farm. Here's something right there.
Grass has grown. You see, it's becoming green. This will be our green garden. Garden, and I still don't know exactly what to do with this space, guys.
You still don't know what to do, but that would be your green garden. And subscribers, donatus, don't you say that this place deserves something like a swimming pool or a garden or something? Do something. I mean, you all know what to do.
But I think what I'll do is, I don't know, honestly.
Chill. Chill. Let's go now to the bedroom. There is something in the bedroom that we need to say. Okay, what is that? Right here. Right here. Okay.
We will fix them, guys, so don't worry.
Everything is about fixing. Don't you forget the purpose of this whole episode that he made today, the sad reality, is about fixing stuff. And fixing stuff requires money. And money comes from donatus. And donatus have to watch the video because right now views are viewing and donatus are waking up. Have your credit card with you and we have to fix stuff. Sad reality number 7 in the list. In the shopping list. All right.
Guys, here's our bedroom. Things are still shagala bagala.
All right.
We will fix them, guys, so don't worry.
Yeah, we have to fix. Courtesy of donatus.
That's my word. I want to fix stuff.
Did you hear that?
So things, now that we are back home, I will start fixing things. That is my word. I want to fix stuff.
That is the word. Bedroom shagala bagla. Do we have a lot of things to see? No. So, if we step from Kenge at the same time, you know, if we go now to our Madam Parasite, you know, Madam Parasite, on the other side, is giving you a tour to the villa and showing you what they have achieved so far. Because for her, it's an achievement that you all need to see. But now for our Mura Senso, he can't really show you that they have achieved a lot because you may tend to think that they have everything fixed or figured out. So, and you may withdraw. But now for now, let's go on. Let's go on. But one thing I'm surprised up this moment, there are 2 people I'm looking for in this whole thing. Guys, let me even put myself on big screen so that you can help me understand. Can you guys tell me where are these 2 people? Because I should include that in my title. That where is Kondad and Mayuguno? Where is Kondad and Mayuguno and Krayuguno? Because so far, I used to see Mayuguno as one of the loyal guys to Kenge, and he used to act so weird, like so loyal to Kenge, and falling down and crying and raising legs that Kenge is leaving, or maybe when Senso is coming back to the village, we go there, hug him, and act emotional. Now that maybe Krayuguno has achieved what he needed to achieve, Krayuguno is not here. And someone else that I'm looking for is Machete Man. I haven't seen Machete Man. Was he not excited about the news of coming, you know, the 2 Mzungu coming to the village? Was he not excited? Because the 2 Mzungu in-laws, 2 Mzungu in-law, daughter-in-law, that is Madam Parasite, and the son-in-law, that is young man here. I don't know how Dimango call him, cow? He's Carl. I don't know, something Carl, but you know, Dimango says stuff like related to cow, something like that. I don't know. Is it C-O-W or K-A-R-L? Bro, whatever that thing is, I hear Dimango say something related to cow. Carl, something of that. So where is Machete Man, by the way? Things, you guys tell me. Where is Kondad? I haven't seen him, you know, receiving the grandson. Or is he back to his home in Kisi? Did he mess up with the Mama 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 Esther, while Mama Esther went to the coast and she came back home, and Pangaman worked on her seriously. I had, according to Kohera, like Pangaman asked her, "Where were you? Is it true that you guys went down there to meet someone?" And Mama Esther, according to Kohera, Mama Esther asked Kohera, "I heard that you sneaked some people in my compound. So is it true? Could it be true that they have kicked him out of the compound because he sneaked some 2 ladies in the compound while Mama Esther was enjoying life with Dimongo and Davy Jr. in Mombasa?" Somebody, have you seen him so far? Because for me, I haven't. Let me know if you guys have seen him. Let me know if you guys have seen him, because I haven't seen him for real. All right, let me know. Have you seen him in any video, or maybe receiving the grandson, receiving the son-in-law, receiving the daughter-in-law? We're making videos. So tell me, guys, if you've seen him, tell me. Go watch this video from this minute to that minute and tell me where you've seen. Because according to Kohera, he said when Mama Esther came back home, she confronted Machete Man that, "Did you sneak people in my house, like 2 women, and you worked on them?" And Pangaman worked on her seriously with some pangas. And now maybe they chased him. I don't know. Somebody need to tell me. It's just the things are hard from people. And I made that reaction from Kohera. So guys, if you haven't seen Kohera, Kondad, tell me where he is. And tell me, why is Krayugno not anywhere around Kenge's compound? Because even when Maro was making or giving a shout out today, he never mentioned Mayugno. He was giving special shout outs, and he said Gitiriba and the team, Uncle Mumu and the team. It was Gitiriba, Uncle Mumu, and the team. But no Krayugno. So where is Krayugno?
For everything. First, I want to thank people like Gitiriba, Uncle Mo, that team, and also.
All right. First of all, I want to thank Gitiridi, Uncle Mumu, and that team. But where is Krayugno? He hasn't stepped here. He lives just a stone throw distance from Kenge's compound. So why is Krayugno not there? I saw that reaction from Oti. I was like, let me go and check. And actually, that question that Oti was asking really makes sense.
It felt very good. I felt very blessed. I thank God for everything. First, I want to thank people like Gitiriba, Uncle Mo, that team, and also the people that work here for actually maintaining the compound.
All right. I've never had Krayugno and anything. So tell me where Krayugno is. And of course, Machete Man, because for me, I really think that there is something going on there that I don't understand. JT Machete Man was never one for cameras and appeared only on the YouTube. Yo, no, I've seen my Machete Man on these people's cameras quite every time. Davy Jr. film Machete Man anytime. D Mango, when coming home, she films Machete Man. Sensor also film Machete Man. So don't tell me that he's photophobic or maybe he's camera shy. That man might not be in the house. Or maybe this guy locked him in. Or maybe they just threw him out of the compound. Nobody knows. Or maybe he's back to his second home in Kisi, allegedly. That I heard that he has a home in Kisi. That's according to Kohera. It's not my thing. So when you're coming to arrest me, just know that. Anyway, let me take you now to Madam Parasite today's video. Because Madam Parasite today decided to take us for a walk and show us a lot of things. And one thing that really caught my attention, and I was like, oh my God, what is this? It was actually this point where Roro Mama decided to show us the compound, you know. And she went there, and because Kenge was there, Kenge told him, let's greet these villagers who are here. You can hear they calling me Uncle Maro. All right. So Uncle Maro, they recognize Maro. They want to greet Maro, but because Roro Mama, Madam Parasite, decided to close the gate, so they know where they could come inside the gate. And now because, you know, she's so busy showing us about the car, showing us about this and that and that. So ain't no way she's going to allow the parasite to jump in and come and contaminate the compound. So all they had to do is to greet the parasite from over the wall. And that thing was like, oh my God. So this is Senso now. He doesn't tell them, come in. But another thing that caught my attention is, at the same time what I'll be showing that, I'll go back to Senso's video, when he showed that he opened a gate for his uncle and children when they came to greet him with what? With gifts. And now you know that the gates are only closed for the brokest parasites. But if you come there with a gift, I told you, a hack. You know, guys, if you listen to me so keenly, you know that when I give you these hacks, use them. You use code. If you want to get to that gate, just get there with a gift. You in swiftly. But if you want to go there for stories, on the wall, how are you? Okay, greet your people there. I am late, but he just I know, you know that late. We're just getting started. You guys, why are you saying late? We're not even started. We're just brushing on it. Okay? Like the video. And sip your placenta juice and let's go on. We're just getting started. All right, let me highlight comment from my channel member. This must be a new channel member. Machete Man is not camera shy. When he walks around in the village with a machete and attacking people openly. That's what I was talking about. Ever since Krayugno brought a real Muzungu to the village, Mura got jealous. Exactly my point. Now, someone at least is thinking towards my direction. Why is Krayugno not even appearing anywhere closer there? Didn't I hear Dim Mwongo saying that she only trusts Krayugno? Nobody else. I only trust Krayugno is only my only best friend here. Anyone else? I don't want no business with them. I only recognize Krayugno, my best friend. You else can go wherever you want to go. Amaro is disappointed with Mayugno. He stopped his project and he is now loitering with those white guys. He said he has really lost the plot and now executed with they agreed on. Amazing. Do you really think that is the real reason why Senso has to cut off Krayugno? No, my guy. No, sir. Let me tell you the reason why Kenge cut off Krayugno is because, one, Krayugno used the same tactics from the masterclass and completed one of his villa, one of these building. And from there, he made moves trying to bring in Muzungu without involving him. So definitely, you know, he was trying to send some signal to Kenge that, you know what, I'm a man on my own, so I don't need your support no more. I don't want to come acting like I'm licking your nyash. I'm just want to be there crying around you. So he portrayed some masculinity in him, and that is a red flag to Senso. You want to tell him that you're man enough on your own, that is a red flag. So Krayugno cut off completely. So definitely, I have to agree with Nukbi comment that Kenge is jealous of Krayugno. I don't want to use that term because it's kind of overused, pa. Don't we say that? Because Krayugno is the immediate neighbor. You can't tell me that Uncle Mumu came from wherever, Giti Didi was there, and all these people were there. And now Krayugno could not even say nothing. Krayugno, actually, matter of fact, he made a thumbnail that he had to go and crop pictures and remove background and stick them adjacent like he is with the Senso. But that picture, he took that picture from Senso's thumbnail when they were in Argentina. All right? And he cropped himself there, removed the background and stuck them closer to each other. Looks like they were together, but he wasn't there. It is something the same thing that PASSY maybe did. Took a thumbnail that they made long time ago, and they put it together to act like, welcome home, Senso, welcome him, Maro. But PASSY and Senso have never met since he came. But because she said on this video that I'm going to talk about later, whatever she said, let me not even spoil that. Now, speaking about Krayugno, it is something I'll talk about maybe when I get down to business, to dig down and know what exactly happened. Why is Krayugno and Kenge not seeing eye to eye anymore? What happened? Has DNA been done? I don't know. Damn. Whatever. You guys, let's go on. Or is this you're gonna involved in a lot of scams that I don't know, scandals, whatever. Let's go on back here. So while while Sensor is showing you sad realities, my girl, Madam Parasite, is out here, showing you the beauty things. And in the middle of showing you the beauty things about the compound and the riches and the property, some parasites came hanging in the wall. And you know what Madam Parasite had to do? Is tell Kenge, you know what, your people are here. What should we do with them? Sensor tells her, we can go greet them. Let's say hey to them. And now they had to go, and Madam Parasite had to fake the love that she has love for these people. Anyway, let's get to it.
Grow and they are going to be huge. These are plátano macho.
Look, they came to say hello.
Plátano macho, maybe.
All right, Sensor is telling Sensor is telling Madam Parasite, look at these people. They came to say hello. And look what Sensor did, by the way. Let me put that on big screen, because that is what I want you all to see. So what Sensor did, he grabbed a phone, he grabbed his mobile phone and took a picture of these parasites hanging on his wall. You can see he was zooming them. Look, they came to say hello. And after doing that, now he told Rocio, we can go and say hello. And Rocio did what she does best. Let's go.
Maybe? Okay, we're gonna greet them.
Go say hello then. Ah, yana sama hello.
All right, let's go say, Madam Parasite. Now, just fake it. I know you don't like them, but let's just go there and say hello. You can see they're hanging on the walls, but let's just go there and say hello. Hi, Parasite. Let's do.
Kids from the village, guys.
Mambo.
These are kids from the neighborhood. And now, because Madam Parasite have been trained to say Mambo. Mambo is like, hi, oh, how are you? Now, they go there.
From the other side over there. So say hello. Let me see where I can go.
Parasites are hanging from the other side. Oh my God. Let's go and say hello to them. Ruben Mutama, or whatever you call yourself, welcome so much. Make sure you like the video, all right? I know you like the content, so stop acting like you don't. And you guys, you guys are really observant in these streets. Clara Joseph will now become a beggar too. Baki is giving the boy feast responsibility for her son with expensive lifestyle. Prudent Traveler is thriving. A lot is going on in that village, but anyway, what do we say? We can't say nothing. Ivor is telling me, hi JT, Congress Dad is probably busy guarding the church and his children's property from intruders. I hope he doesn't feel threatened again and takes life easy. So you're telling me that Machete Man is guarding property while people are having a feast, a celebration, a party at home, a homecoming. So he's out there with a machete guarding the property where people having fun. They celebrating, they're roasting meat over there, a barbecue, and having fun. So Machete Man, all he has to do, because he's a family guard according to Kohara, so he has to go back out there and guard property. But anyway, that's a valid point. That is exactly what Kohara Senior always say. He guards property, right? Anyway, Argentinian baby mama, let's go and greet the parasite, because we can't allow them in, but let's see.
Let's go. Mangana. Hi.
Okay, Rocio now knows how to greet people in Kikuria. Amangana is, how are you? How's everything in Kikuria? So, and you guys, so you parasites, I can see you hanging out here. How much you want? Those kids must be off on holiday soon. 40 shillings each. That is what Sensor asks them. How much you guys want each? 40. Now you gave me. But now, opening the gate for this ugly looking parasite is where she drew the line, because nothing like that can happen here. Opening the gates? No way. No way.
Mambo.
Oh, right there. Madam Parasite, are you for real?
Tama nga na. Ay.
Thing is, just be right there. Don't you make any attempt to just come inside the compound, because right now we are celebrating achievements. I know that you miss your Uncle Maro and he been so good for you all and welcoming you all, but now, no more coming in. Okay? Stay out. All right. JT, very good question. Where is Machete Dad? Did he get to meet Kohera grandson? No. And one thing I was asking is, imagining this, having this in mind, that the grandson is bearing the name of Ondari, that is Machete Man. So how come you can come and meet your grandson that has your name the first day? That thing is disturbing me, as much as I'm trying to ignore it, because I want to see what Madam Parasite is doing here. But anyway, we have to talk about it. All right. You guys are having some really good points here, and I see everything. Remember when Mayuguno is in the villa, Gitiriba always cutting himself to get away from work. Mayuguno must have said, not today. And not today said, congrats dad, missing such important events in his home. Never you go well with me. Now, that is why I like you, Hamisi. Sometimes we agree on a lot of things. Sometimes we don't agree. But one thing is, I like how sometimes you're true. Because when you say something off, just call it, this is off. Because how exactly can Condad miss all these events? Look how everything is going on. Today they were having barbecue. I didn't see him nowhere closer. Is it true that they chased him after giving Con Mom some Tara beating? Forget about Mayuguno, because Mayuguno is not family. Mayuguno is a man on his own. He can do whatever he want to do. But what about Ondari? Didn't he come to meet an Ondari Jr.? I mean, that's crazy, ain't it? Just imagine if Senso was in good terms with Kohera Sr. And now Senso comes back home with Argentina baby mama and their grandson. And now Kohera Sr. goes missing. This is crazy. Or is he scared? Is he afraid of greetings or maybe meeting Kohera Sr.'s grandson? This series must be sweet. I'm going to ask Kohera Sr. to tell us what is happening over there. Are they having an agreement? Are they trying to battle? Who's gonna receive the grandson first? Is it me, the Kohera, or is it you, Ondari? So let's see how it goes. So Maro, if you're watching, I know you're watching, you and Rocio, tell us, where is Ondari? Where is Osense? Where is Machete Man? Disturbing, huh? All right. Aaron, I see you. Thank you. Who will baby play with when he grows up? No, he can be playing with nobody, because you can see the parasites are locked out. In the village, listen up, in the village, when kids are growing up, village kids like this that you can see on camera, they are allowed to come in the compound, and these are the kids that keep your kid active. They take your kid to the river, they go to your kid, climb the trees, go fish, go do activities, physical activity. They go play football, they go bully your kid, they go beat him up until he gets some brains. When he come home crying, you as a daddy have to punch him again, tell him, go back, go and give him, whoever beat you, go give him a fight, all right? Don't come here crying. So that's how the villagers operate. And now, if now Rocio want to do some sort of urban raising, because there is a wall here, these kids are not supposed to come in and play with the kid inside there, or maybe help the kid grow physically, run with him up and down, play in the rain, play in the mud, go fish, go do ABC to Z. Because no, the wall is here, and all we can do is say hello over the wall, shake my hands, and disappear. You don't come anywhere closer to this compound, because you guys, I hate your parasites looking. Rocio cannot fake it. Rocio can never do faking. But anyway, Rocio. What do we say? What do we say, Rocio? These people, if they come inside, they are likely to, bring trouble. So, she will screen kids and they only allow kids to play. Screen them. No, she can't allow them. One thing I know is, as much as she tried to fake this was because of censor. And trust you me, when she was vlogging on herself, showing you the compound by herself, it was a different type of vlog. Now, immediately censor comes around there and takes over the camera, takes over her vlogs, the whole vibe changed. I don't know if you guys are keen enough to observe that. Like when Rocio is vlogging on her own, she has a different vibrant vibe. But now when censor comes in, she has to be dull a little bit and let censor take over. I mean, be the leader. I guess that is being smart of Rocio, right? Like when censor is coming here, because when you try to prove point like I know this and you don't, of course it will piss censor off, and it will piss censor subscribers off even the more. Okay, the worst thing you can do as you, Rocio, is to tell censor that he doesn't know nothing, and of course he doesn't, and now show him on camera and his audience see that you try to correct him on camera and tell him you don't know nothing. Let me teach you here. That is the worst. So that's why I think Rocio is playing with the psychology. Someone who has inferiority complex, inferiority complex. There's someone who feels like when you challenge them, mentally or maybe emotionally, you are like insulting them. Maybe you're trying to compete. So she has to be emotional intelligent and let Kenge take over. Yesterday she was vlogging and showing you the van that traveled to a company van. And when Censor took over, she had to chill and act like, oh, all right, Censor, do it. And she had to actually withdraw completely and Censor take over it. I guess that is how she has discovered. For you to deal with this person, just tell them that you guys, you know a lot more than I do. Even if in the real sense, I know more than you do. But let me act a fool because I know you are the foolest. But now, she fakes here these things of loving the kids because Censor told her, in the same clips that I'm playing, Censor told him, let's go here and greet them. She saw them, but no, it was Censor who told him, let's go and say hello to them. But if it was for her, she'd be like, no, Censor, tell those kids to move out of that wall. You can see it has a crack. It might be falling down. Teti unapenda moshene. Hata wewe. Hata unapenda moshene. Hey, Caro, how are you? I miss you. Where are you hiding? Are you still in Kansas City? Or you moved to, what is that, the other city? Tattoo City. Are you in Kansas or Tattoo? I'm coming to see you. But anyway, I hope you're good, Caro. Thank you so much for being here. Big shout out to you. I miss you so much in these streets. Welcome so much. Victory Space, I see you again. Another banger and all the reactors in the house. I see you, OT. I saw you all. I like, just arrived back from my running. Oh, welcome to the street. Are you coming live? If you come in live, so let me know. All right. So, Censor telling her, let's fake it, Rocio, okay? Roro Mama, let's fake it. Greet them kids. Because, Censor knows this thing. He grew up in this village. He know that these are the kids that will be playing with his child, maybe his son, when he grow up. There's no way they can raise him as a chihuahua inside, like a pet. That is a baby that needs to go out there and become active physically, all right? Go out there and be bullied with these kids. Go out there and do a lot of things out there. So ain't no way that they're going to cage her or him inside until when he become old. And now, Censor is trying to employ this to Madam Parasite. She doesn't like that. Anyway, let me show you this incident that we...
Mambo. Hi.
I'm sure Rocio is going to wash that hand thoroughly with some detergents and anti-germs. That hand will be washed thoroughly after that incident. Oh my God, I can't imagine what she's feeling. I know she's disgusted. Please don't tell me she's not. She's going to wash that hand really, really thoroughly. Oh, what are you saying, Rocio? Did you like that thing? I know you didn't. Sensor, stop making our Madam Parasite feel so much disgusted. You made her to shake hands of this parasite, and now they are scratching the nyash. Anyway, I know I can feel what Rosie is going through right now, because Sensor want her to appear good in the society. Remember, Sensor right now is wondering. Now imagine even Krayugno does not go there. Who else do you expect to go there? Do you expect other people to go there? I don't think other people will be going there. So that is it. Let's try to act nice. Maybe because this could be the first step to opening gates. And no, anyway.
How are you?
I'm fine.
You're fine?
How
Okay.
about you?
Very good. Very good. You went to school?
All right, those kind of questions she was asking them and anything, it is none of my business. But whatever they're asking, and Sensor was giving them some, I don't know, is it $50, whatever. But now, speaking about that, closing the gates and seeing the parasite from the compound, outside the compound, there's another parasite that is trying to come here. There is another parasite that is trying to come and interfere with the party, or maybe with the homecoming of the Queen of the South. This parasite is called PASSY. And this PASSY is actually trying to bring a lot of trouble here. And today, I don't know whoever sent her signal, and she came here saying, you know what, guys, let's talk. Guys, let's talk. Why are you guys trying to pin me down? PASSY, are you going to tell us what the hell is going on? Why did you make a video welcoming Sensor in the village? Are you trying to tell your subscribers that you and Sensor are seeing each other? Are still, I don't know, am I using a right time? Are you telling us that PASSY, you and Sensor are still seeing each other? Still, or are seeing each other? Whatever. Bro, English is not my first language, but am I saying, are they seeing each other, or are they still seeing each other? Are they friends? That is what I mean. Are they close? So PASSY made a video saying, guys, ta-da, Sensor, welcome back to the village. And she took a picture that they made days back. A picture that they took, a thumbnail of him and Sensor, and she used that. But one thing about PASSY, she was true. And she came live today, or maybe on a video, and told people, you know what, guys, don't pin me down. Me and Sensor. I don't know who actually pushed PASSY to make that kind of clarification. I don't know who was trying to come for her, but PASSY was true enough to tell people, I was using Sensor for views, because of course, he even used other people for views, so why not me? I was like, okay, PASSY, right there, I respect you, but are you telling us the truth? Or is it a means of calling whoever you're using for views to have your attention? Because why are you using him for views? Do you want to go there? And she says, no, I don't know. I don't have nothing to do with the Sensors. I can see they're having a party today. It's just here, but I'm not going. But PASSY, are you really saying you're using him for views, or you just want his attention? Because there's something I don't understand here. But as anyone, when you see an opportunity, just jump on it. But that thing really got me thinking a little bit. What was that thing that was pushing PASSY to come and clarify and even admit that I was using Sensor for views? For real, PASSY. Anyway, let me listen to PASSY a little bit.
Say hi, guys, then we move. Although I'm not Team MARWA, remember that I'm not Team.
You are. So she's saying, although I'm not Team MARWA. I don't know the amount of pressure that is on PASSY to come and say, to come and do that kind of clarification, because whoever is trying maybe to give her a lot of pressure could be one of the donators telling her, I saw you saying, MARWA, welcome to the village. Are you saying that you and MARWA are cool or whatever? But one thing you guys have to understand is that these people are neighbors. They are neighbors. They knew each other before the YouTube came here. So you'll be surprised that they talk to each other behind camera because they're neighbors. You can't tell me that they don't really talk at all, even if they don't make videos. So when Passy said she was making a video using Sensor's name for views, I think it was kind of genuine. But again, why? Why do you have to admit like that? Is it something that you're trying to communicate to that person that you're using for views to have your attention or something? I don't know. I think Passy is just trying to ride on the wave of MARWA return. I even saw Ernesto use that title too. Yes, I did. I saw a lot of using that title. But again, why Passy? Okay, I know. I admit I overthink a lot. I overthink. For me, I overthink. And based on the rumors that are roaming here on the streets, it's alleged that Passy could be having a son. Allegedly, that he has a son that might be, allegedly, belong to someone closer to Sensor, or maybe Sensor himself. Whatever that thing is, I don't know. But now, is it true that she was using Passy for views, or she really need to have, she was using Sensor for views, or maybe she really need Sensor's attention? Is she sending a signal that I know you are home? Yo, Sensor, I know you are home. I have no intention to come to you. I'm not Team MARWA, but I know you are home, and you have to know that I'm here. So you have to know that I'm home, and you have to know that I know that you're here, and that you came with Roro, and now you're celebrating our achievements, and you have a family now. But remember that I am here. So as much as she said that she was using him for views, nothing more, I still doubt it. Okay, because I know my head explodes most of the time. But why that? Okay, Passy, why? Ever since you started making videos, have you ever said something like, I was using someone for views? You used to make back-to-back videos about Trenchtown Grandpa. Not even a single day she said I was using him for views. But right now, okay, Passy, tell us about that. Tell us about that.
Then we move. Although I'm not Team MARWA, remember that I'm not Team MARWA. Yeah, I'm Team Passy. I'm not Team MARWA.
What is that clarification? And who's putting a lot of this pressure to Passy to come and clarify whether she is Team MARWA or Team Passy or whatever? I don't know. She knows best. But I know psychologically, for people who've been observing these streets, and for people who have interacted with people, and people who've been maybe into some 2 or 3 psychology classes, I know how to read people's behaviors, especially the people I've interacted with one-on-one. So that could be another smart way of sending a signal to someone that, hey, I need your attention. I need your attention. Either you respond to me, or maybe you call me to your villa, or maybe I just remind the world that I'm here and you are there and we are here.
I'm just using that name to get some viewers. You see? The yesterday video, I was just using the name to get the viewers. Not that I'm using the name to go to Yamara's place or to go and eat there. Even today.
All right. Trigger news. Go tell her to give me. All right. If that is what you think she can do, that go tell her to do. Yeah, Dr. Tendo, thank you for answering that. All right. The girl, I don't really think the girl is confused. I really think she's intentional. That's according to me. I really think she's intentional. And using people for views is not a new term, although maybe it may sound a little bit awkward because she said it, but it is actually what she's been doing all through. It is actually what everyone in that village do for every time. It's actually what I am doing here. Okay, now that she said it on camera, because whoa, on my thumbnail you can see them. That is them, me using them for views. On my title, you can see them right in there. The title goes, DEE and DAVY boyfriend scambo. Passy makes a move to the villa. Ayamaro rolls a sad donation list. It is me using them for views. Just like she said. But now, for her, this was more of a signal or whatever. But let's do this.
Is a celebration down there at Ayamara, but me, I can't go and eat there, guys. Yeah, I can't go and enjoy it there by eating, by doing whatever. No, guys.
I still don't know if Percy was trying to answer some questions that people are putting pressure on her to clarify whether she's with Marwa or maybe not. Or maybe she's trying to tell Marwa, you know, I was supposed to come to that party indirectly. I was supposed to come to that party. I know you're celebrating. I know you guys are eating. You are celebrating a newborn. And you remember, allegedly, there is someone here that belongs to you guys, and and you are not calling us to come and celebrate. So is it a message? Is that question I'm asking you? Is it a message to the censor, or is it really a clarification to subscribers who are pinning her down because she made a video saying, welcome home, Mar? Because what is the problem of her saying, welcome home, Mar? Because she's a neighbor. I mean, he's a neighbor to her. And even if they don't belong to the same team, what is the problem over there? I don't know. Could be a message that, Senso, I know you guys are celebrating over there in the villa, but you remember that I'm here, and you're there, and we are here, and I know you're here, and you know that I'm here, but you're assuming that I'm not here, and you're going on the celebration, but just know that I know, that you know, that we know. Does it make sense? Whatever, man.
Yeah.
BL is saying, Percy and Maro has something more in common than just friends. This is what I believe. No way will I acknowledge Maro if I were her. But soon, secrets may be revealed. Absolutely. Your impersonations are funny and spot on. Did I? Anyway.
I was just mentioning the name to get some viewers. Not that I'm mentioning the name to that I really like Mara or I really like Mara's family. No.
Oh, that is the now that answers a lot of questions here. It's not that I really like Mara. Who told you that, or maybe who was pinning her down that she likes Mara? Could this be coming from one of the Donatus that is now taking over and now asking her, I saw you talking about Senso coming home and even put a thumbnail, a title, that something like that. Are you trying to tell me that you are closer to Senso? Are you trying to tell me that? Should I withdraw? And she's like, it's not like I like him. Come on. It's not that I like him or anything. No, I don't. But, you know, it's just I'm using him for views. So that could be a really good message, either to the Nanatus or maybe to the censor or to whoever. I don't know. But anything is here. Something is here.
To that I really like Mara or I really like Mara's family. No. So guys, just like then we move.
All right. If I take you to the channel, she's making moves here. Let me take you some here to the shots and show you how she's making moves. All right, there she goes. Now Percy is showing you what she's good at. Can you even see her? Let me put this like that. What's up, Percy? Look at Percy. I'm still strong, Senso. Can't you see this? I'm strong and fit. I'm well put. I'm not that lazy woman you think. I'm so strong and fit. Let me show you another one. These pictures of Percy are really... Now look, the new Percy in the house. What's up, Pa? Wow. Is that the AI version of... I mean, I don't know if that was a filter, but responded to her like that. Wow. You guys, are you watching? Anyway, whatever it is that she's trying to communicate, she's really scoring. You know? She's really scoring. Anywho, Percy and censor things aside. All right? Percy and censor things aside. Let's go back now to Nivea Jr. And Nivea Jr. has something that's really getting me wondering what is happening here. You guys be nice. The filter is filtering, please. She's okay. Honestly, let's give her the credit. She's okay. The filter is filtering. You guys don't say it is not. The filter is filtering. All right, leave Passy alone. Let's go back here to the Nivea Jr. You know, Nivea Jr. was really making some moves in the village yesterday, and they were getting me thinking a lot. What is Nivea doing? You know, what is Nivea doing? Because from the picture that I took screenshot of, I was trying to ask myself, what kind of moves are these, by the way? I really think that Nivea Jr. should come clean and say, you know, guys, I've been faking my whole life, and I really have this and that and that and that. This is what I feel, because I was seeing yesterday's move. Like Nivea Jr., whenever he sees DEE Mwango coming out with this Muzungu boyfriend of it, is he Polish? Is he a Polish or Turkish or whatever that Muzungu is? Anytime that Nivea Jr. or Davy Jr. sees the sister DEE Mwango come out with a visitor, Nivea Jr. goes there to laugh and act some sort of way. I'm like, Davy Jr., what's wrong with this boy? Is he okay? Is Davy Jr. okay? And I was looking at this kind of moves. Look how he's trying to, the Muzungu is trying to fold hands to guess that, you know what, man, I'm just trying to mind my business, and even try to push himself back a little bit. But you know what? My boy, Davy, really forced to grab him. I just want to touch you, my boy. You know, I was really hoping to see you in person. I was really admiring to see you in person. And now here we are. Oh my God, I can't believe that you are here with me. I was really wanting to see you in person. I was like, hey, Davy, for real? Davy, for real? So, what is that thing? Okay, let me take you to Davy Jr. first before you come here to these moves. Hi. Okay. Was it here or the other time? Okay, I guess it's here. It was here. Guys, have you liked the video? Please, if you haven't, please take a moment to do that. All right, let's start from here. I know there was a Muzungu. All right, I'm change the playback speed so that you guys can see how it's going. So there was our Mr. Man. All right. No, chill. That is real quick. Let me make it a little bit slower. All right. A little bit slower. So Nivea Jr. actually was making moves, and I was like, no, Nivea, this really this one is creepy. Honestly, the Muzungu is standing somewhere there. I want you to monitor the body language, and I will play a little bit of his intonation in slow motion so that you can hear everything he was saying there. So tell me that Nivea Jr. really is not being disturbed here. He's not actually disturbed a little bit about this. All right, watch this. Wow. Oh, man. Look at that. Look at that. And see how he tried to push himself back after this. Just try to observe this. All right? Mr. Man was like, not today, Davy. Do not. He held tight because the guy was trying to grab him, make him uncomfortable. Man was like, Davy Jr., leave me alone. Take off your hands. Take your hands off me. Man. What's wrong with Davy Jr., by the way? Somebody tell me that this guy is not normal. Because what on earth is this? Look at that. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, and whoa, 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 whoa. What is that? Honestly, what is that? And the man pushed himself back because Nivea was being too much. And he didn't stop. He didn't stop. Even after Mr. Man pushing himself back, the Mr. Man didn't stop. Maybe I need to play the sound on the normal speed so that you guys can hear what he said. All right. I need you to listen to what he said, because now forget about what he was doing there. Let me play that on the normal speed so you guys can hear what he said. All right. All right. Listen to this.
Right here. How you doing?
Doing great.
Listen to the intonation. I'm talking about the tone. How are you?
You enjoying life here?
So much.
For sure.
Yeah, that's amazing life here. Yeah.
Are you enjoying life here? For sure. And he turned the camera to look at the camera, and he was super excited. And there is something he said that got my attention. I really wanted to see you in person. And now look how we are here. I can't believe this. Oh my God, it's like a dream come true. Nivea, you and your sister are going to have a problem. You know, you guys are going to have a problem. You guys are going to have a problem. For real, Nivea Jr., it's about time you come clean, my God. I mean, this is creepy. Oh my God.
Your experience so far?
Perfect.
Perfect.
Nothing to complain about, yeah.
You'll get used to it. How about the weather?
A lot of questions, you know. Like Hike, you know, how are you finding the place? Weather? Anything? What about people? Can I touch you one more time? Can I touch you one more time? You know, I really wanted to see you here, but now. All right.
I feel like this is the best weather, honestly.
Me too. For me too.
He is copying this accent. Okay, he just wanna be. Oh my God, somebody need to save this man. I feel like this is the perfect weather for you and me. Being here, oh my God, I can't believe. I really felt like I want to see you, and now I can't believe you're here. So David Jr. really wanted this man to come in the village more than even Dimongo wanted. And that really is sending me a lot of mixed reaction in my head. I mean, what? Nivea, what?
It's not hot, it's not cold, it's moderately.
It's not. It's not hot. It's not cold. We can, whatever, man. I mean, can I touch you one more time? I mean, come on, Muzungu.
It's kind of hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's the best. You
I
know?
like it a lot, yeah.
How about the foods?
Questions on questions. But anyway, there is something I want you to hear. Can I, and you'll monitor the hands.
Homegrown.
Exactly. How about the people?
Come on, David. That is too much. Anyway, I'm looking for that part where he was showing that taking the hands, you know, to touch the Mzungu.
Where do you complain? You don't complain.
Things are very, very natural here.
Things are really natural here. But anyway, one more time, Mzungu. Now that you have unfolded hands, let me see. You're in a good position that I can touch you. So can I? All right. Now that you have unfolded your hands, can I touch you one more time, Mzungu? You know, I really wanted you to be here. more than even D Mongo did. So can I, I know if David really was acting like Maro, Maro was with this guy from where? From Nairobi, and I never saw him acting like he's super excited that the guy is here and D Mongo. But at least he was acting like an in-law, a brother-in-law. You see, a brother-in-law is different. If this was Winnie that was acting like this towards the Muzungu, I was like, okay, this is a girl thing, girl thing, do girl thing. But now, David Jr. is a man, and he's acting like now D Mongo should be acting towards David Jr.'s girlfriend. And you know what? What is more even crazier? If I leave this video, I go to today's video, you'll see David Jr. saying, so much excited and saying, you know what? I will be introducing my girlfriend to my mama very soon. Not my girlfriend. I just want to introduce my baby to my mama too. I mean, it's like he's feeling like, no, goddamn, this can't be happening on my eyes. I just want to introduce mama. It is here. The video is here. It's not like I'm going to bore.
In Africa, where you
No. Let me actually put some speed here so at least you guys can hear what I'm talking about. All right, Nivea. What is it?
you bring someone, mama just like you already know how our moms they are, guys. And for me, I can't wait to introduce, to congrats mom, like, hey mom, finally meet my baby. But
where is that thing coming from? I mean, where is that thing coming from? I mean, Nivea Jr., after seeing what D Mongo and Muzungu are doing, he's kind of feeling it. I know Nivea Jr., after that failed attempts to grab the Muzungu anytime, See, did you see the thumbnail? The thumbnail is here. I want you to look at it. I mean, just look at this. This was a thumbnail. All right, just analyze this. The guy is chest to chest. I mean, am I overjudging? Let me put him on big screen so that you can see. The guy is chest to chest with the Muzungu boyfriend to D Mongo. And he's trying to grab him. And on the other hand, this hand is holding a GoPro. And the other hand is probably on the man's waist. No, come on, David. Don't lie to me, my guy. I ain't not stupid. The other hand is probably on the man's waist. And now let's act like I'm taking a thumbnail. Man, this is my perfect opportunity to hold the Muzungu and grab him some good way. Hey, pose for the camera. And D Mongo has to be laughing over there. But D Mongo, I know you know what is going on, but you don't want to tell the world, do you? D Mongo, you know what is going on. You're not tell the world. If you don't, I will. Anyway, let's find out. What is the other hand at? I'm sure the other hand is wrapped around the waist. So, chest to chest, my man. Bring it. Nivea, that is off, my guy. I mean, Nivea, that is off. For Ray, say whatever you want to say, but I'm not going to board that. There is something that Nivea is not telling the world. But anyway, I can't wait to introduce.
no pressure. Someone, mama just like you already know how our moms they are, guys. And for me, I can't wait to introduce, to congrats mom, like, hey mom, finally meet my baby. But no.
What brought all this all of a sudden? Hey, gamer girl, thank you for being here. What make you have that pressure? Like, I just want to introduce my baby, like, hey, mama, me, my baby. I can't wait. But now, at the same time, realize that that could be like pressure. But for me, I have no pressure.
No pressure in me at all, guys.
All right, now let's go back to that thing. Let's go back to our touchy thing. So, Nivea, what was you trying to do?
So welcome home.
Thank you.
Feel home.
Feel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Enjoy.
Are you okay? Welcome home. Feel good. Enjoy. But one thing, I really wanted to see you very much. I'm happy that you're here. Can I touch you one more time?
Thank you, bro.
Personally, I was.
Oh, hold on. Personally, listen to that. That is my point here.
Okay. Enjoy.
Thank you, bro.
Personally, I wanted to see you like physically,
Yeah.
but right now we are here.
Oh my god. Thing is good. No way that I saw that thing. No way that I saw that thing. For real. No way that I saw that. Ain't no way that I just saw that. Personally, I wanted to see you, but I'm happy that you're here. And he took the hand, trying to grab him, but the Muzungu did a real quick dodge, and he moved the hand. Hey, Davy, come on, my boy. The hell you doing? Can't you see your sister is here? I mean, new man. New man, like Mayuguno. New man. The hell you trying to do, Niver? I mean, personally, I wanted to see you, but I'm happy you're here. Trying to grab him, he was like, nah, come on, Niver. Hey, yeah. I mean, it's not mad. Look, guys, look what I'm saying.
Like physically. Personally, I wanted to see you like physically,
Yeah.
but right now we are here.
Look at. Now, I'm going to do that on slow-mo. All right. I'm going to do that on slow-mo, and you see how the Muzungu actually did what? How the Muzungu dodged that thing. Now, but right now you are here. And the Muzungu was like, give me a break.
Like physically.
Yeah.
But right now.
Oh, no. Playback speed. Right here. Let's go.
Yeah.
Look at that. Personally, I wanted to see you, but now you're here, Muzungu. And Muzungu was like, I don't know, come on, Davy, let me move my hand, because this is disgusting as hell. Hey, Muzungu dodged that thing. Hey, Nivea Junior.
Yeah.
The Muzungu literally ran away. The Muzungu literally, until people are starting to jump off the camera. I helped David Junior. What the hell is going on here? The Muzungu ran away, my guy. What is this, David Junior? For real? No way, Nivea Junior. No damn way. I need to stop. Somebody need to stop me. For real, I have to. But anyway, if I go back to something here, there is a time that the same guy, Nivea Junior, okay? If I go somewhere here, there is a time here on my videos here. I saved a video from Nivea Junior where he was introducing to us his what? His gay friend, all right? Look here. There is a video from Nivea Junior from 3 years ago that he made and say how I met my gay girlfriend. So it's not like, when people talk about this, it's not like it's coming from thin air. This guy have been battling about these rumors. I don't know if that's true, about whatever. And on this video that I'm I'm putting on your screen, the guy, sorry, this guy was explaining to audience that he once came to Nairobi, this Nairobi capital city, and he met that friend, that guy. I know, maybe he was invited to a party and he went to a club in this Nairobi city. And the club that he went is the club for the BTQ community, for the rainbow community. And he went there and they looked at him. That's according to this lady, that they looked at him and they actually got that impression from the looks. I mean, he didn't say nothing, but he just got into the club and people are like, there we go. This must be gay. He must be gay. There ain't no way you're going to tell us. Even the lady there told him that when I looked at you, you couldn't tell me that you're straight. Even if you're telling me, I still thought you're gay. And he was trying to explain to her, you know what, I'm straight, but I don't know. So it's something that has been here on this platform. Here's a video on that. You saw the video, right? It's here 3 years ago. So there has been this stuff of this kind of rumors that he addressed and say people are accusing him of that, but he's not. He's so straight, and he just don't want to isolate anyone. He just want to be free with everyone, and his part, he does want to, like, whatever. And I respect that. I'm not saying that I know his preference, but I'm saying there's been this kind of rumors, and even made a video 3 years ago addressing the same gay story. Aye, so whatever, man. So now when I saw how he was acting around the Dimwango's Muzungu, I was like, this one gives me a vibe, like it gives that rainbow vibe. I mean, Davy Jr., I don't know. I mean, there's no problem if that is what he wants to do, but why can he come clean and say, this is what I want to do? I mean, you can come out and say, yo, I strictly do men. And people will respect that. I mean, if you say so, I'll be like, my boy. No, I mean, whoever. But when you try to act like for cover, you bring baby police, you bring baby caster, you bring baby whoever, trying to cover up, you're not going to live your best life. But what do we say? Enjoy your life, my guy. People are trying to accuse me. But you can go and watch. This is a very short video of like how many minutes? 8 minutes, actually. 8 minutes. And he was addressing that thing and saying how it's straight or something. Whatever he was saying there, you can go check it out. But now, what do we say? It is what it is, ain't it? You guys, I've been here for the longest. And I feel like I should go. Before I bounce, let me know what you guys think about today's topics. We talked about PASSY making a move to the villa. We talked about Davy Jr. and D Muongo battling or maybe scrambling for the Muzungu attention. We talked about Rocio, trying to lock the walls and gates and checking out the parasite from the other side. At Senso, he's trying to give a sad list of things that we need to fix with Donatus. So, what was your take point? I mean, your takeaway point. Let me know in the comment section. Hit the like button before you do exit. And now, I'm just gonna click off without an outro. And I just want to take a moment to thank you all and appreciate every one of you for being here. Thank you so very much, each and every one of you who was here. You really mean the whole world, all right? Just like the video, subscribe this channel, and I'm going to see you in the coming one. Bye for now. Can I finish with this intro or outro? Of course.